run your own race. Don't get distracted, baby. Keep up the pace. You gotta keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing till the sun goes down. There's a circle in a circle. It all comes round again. You ain't got to worry about the way the world spins. No bugging, just plugging. Reach for the sky. You gotta keep on playing, baby, till the day you die. You gotta keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing till the sun goes down. You gotta keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing till the sun goes down. Ain't nobody sweating if your back is breaking. Nobody worried if your knees are shaking. When you stumble, better hoist your cross up. Don't be crying, just suck it up, suck it up. The world is going on fine without you. Get in the battle, baby, it ain't about you. You're floating on your getting sand. If they kick you in the heart, tell them do it again. It don't matter if they took away your gold. No one can ever take away your soul. Just toss away them dollars and give away your cash. Kick off your shoes, dress on that glass. You gotta keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing till the sun goes down. Keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing till the sun goes down. Ain't nobody sweating if your back is breaking. No matter what, every knees are shaking. When you stumble, better horse your cross up. Don't be crying, just suck it up, suck it up. The world's going on fine without you. Get in the battle, baby, it ain't about you. You're floating on, you're getting dead. If they kick you in the heart, tell them do it again. Keep on playing, just keep on playing. Keep on playing till the sun goes down. Keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing till the sun goes down. Yeah, keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing. Sun goes down. Keep on playing, 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 keep on playing till the sun goes down. 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 Keep on playing. Keep on playing, baby. Keep on playing, baby. Sun goes down, yeah. Keep on playing. 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 Sun go down. 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 Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Yeah. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Yeah.
Oh, there it is, my friends. The Halley Devestern Band, Keep On Playing. That is just an awesome title track. It just gets me jacked every time I hear that. Such a powerful Janis Joplin type of vocals. And speaking of that, I have the lady on the line live from New York City. Hi, Haley. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Tom. How are you doing?
Super, and I will call you Haley. I apologize. It's got that stuck in my little Haley mind. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, it's Halley.
Eh,
Halley.
Gotcha, Holly. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks again. Now you guys are gearing up and you're heading to Milwaukee way. Tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that, your
yeah.
band, and every little exciting that you guys got going. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you for all your support and playing our music. It's really so nice of you, and I'm so glad that you're jazzed by our stuff. It's really nice. It's really
Oh,
good to be appreciated.
oh, it's a lot of fun. I think I mentioned to you Betsy Brown from Brian Raccoon. You know, she provides mega the tunes on my show, and I caught your tune on there. And then we just communicated to that. And I'll tell you, it was really awesome that day when I come from the mail and there was a note that I had to pick something up at the post office. And I'm like, I had a feeling I knew what that is. So I had, little 3 CDs from you guys from New York in my
Yeah.
package. So it was really fun to get those things. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
good,
And
good. I'm glad somebody is playing them and having a good time with them, and because heck, otherwise they just take up room in our place
ri-
up here. So it's good to send them out.
Well, yeah, that's the fun about this independent type. And I've been influenced through so many songs through Betsy Brown MTS Records I get to play in my friends. I mean, I want to hear these tracks. And these tracks are going out worldwide to everybody. This is live right now. Anybody who wants to check it out. And so there's a big wave of getting music out in the future besides the tower. I was listening to WGN in Chicago the other day, and the gentleman was saying, yeah, this is what we're looking at. Individual podcast presenting music in a live form to everybody. And again, I'm just as blessed as, you feel too, for me to play your music, for me to have music to play.
Aw.
Without any quality, I'm dead in the water, because it's not about me. I try to fill in the gaps what I can, but it's all about your great stuff. And again, that you're coming, the timing this year, in the end of the summer, that you'll be here this Friday is just a blast. And then again, tell us a little about your band members, how you're getting set up, and your long drive. You're heading out tomorrow, I believe. Here.
Yeah, we're headed out tomorrow as soon as we can get the car out of. We have a thing in New York City called alternate side of the street parking. And
Okay.
that means you have to move your car to the other side of the street so the street cleaner can get through. And everybody who's parked on the good side gets parked in. So as soon as those cars get out of our way, we'll be headed out to Milwaukee. And we're playing the Art Bar tomorrow. We're going to be 5 members, 5 people in the band. 4 of us are in the car. One of us will be flying, because he's got relatives in Wisconsin that he's going to be visiting. So yeah, man, we just get in the car, and Tom, my husband and bass player and co-writer, does most of the driving. And yeah, he's a leadfoot. I mean, he'll just go and go and go. So that's cool. And we just drive straight through until we get to Milwaukee.
Well,
And
I hope that weather is left the Midwest way, because we had some storms here. I mean, a lot of the Milwaukee area's got
I've
some
heard.
water issues
So
going on
terrible.
right now.
Yeah.
And
I heard about that. That sounds awful.
yeah, so you just head on straight to New York, hit up Milwaukee. Now, we were mentioning a little bit the Art Bar, and I was mentioning to you what it's like. Yeah, it's really cool. They got a lot of artsy things. People bring their paintings and things, so people come on down besides the music. I think there actually is an exhibit from 6 to 8 before you are on. So that's the kind
Oh,
of
cool.
scenario. Yeah, and then I was mentioning tea, and yeah, I'm all into that kind of stuff. But no, they have beers and all that good stuff. This is Milwaukee, they wouldn't have any event without nobody
Yeah,
would come.
we gotta have beer in Milwaukee.
Yeah, nobody would come but me. You know what I mean. But so tell us a little about your influence, because you are so. That's the first thing I heard when I heard "Keep On," and that was the track. That is so Janis Joplin. That is so fun. Tell us how that gets created from your fabulous singing.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm definitely influenced by Janis Joplin and by a lot of 60s and 70s rock musicians and singers, and blues musicians, blues singers. And I did actually get to sing with Big Brother and the Holding Company for a little while for a tour back east out here, which was really great, meeting the original members and stuff like that. And it's funny, I actually had a dream about Janis Joplin last night. I don't know why, but I had a dream that I had gone back in time and I was watching her and Big Brother and the Holding Company record. So I don't know if that means anything, but anyway, we also love the old sort of funk masters like James Brown and Temptations, a lot of Motown R&B artists. We got influences everywhere, but everybody that we love is pretty much based in the blues. So whether they're blues artists or not, they're definitely blues based. And we like to keep things kind of swampy and groovy.
And talking about, I think that maybe the dream of Janis Joplin a little bit is that road trip. This is something she would, in the 60s, this is what they were doing, get in the Love Bus or the Magic Bus, and they just rock and roll, So,
oh, sure, yeah.
You're doing the Karma thing with a little bit with her, heading all the way to Milwaukee to present your good stuff for the people here. Tell us a little bit about some of those tracks that I played. I got some great, you have great stuff. The Kangaroo song, for sure. Mama's Kangaroo, I love that. The Keep On Playing. And how do those things come to be? I guess I'm always interested how artists, if they're walking down the street or, how that all comes. Tell us some stories of that.
Well, Kangaroo Mama was a song that Tom, my husband, bass player, co-writer, he started out with an idea about a kangaroo, because he had heard that kangaroo babies will sometimes return to their mother's pouches, and he likened that to a kid coming back to live with his parents after college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he wrote this song, and I came up with the hook, and we just put it together. We were kind of jamming with it here in the apartment, and we just kind of put it together and brought it to the band, and we made it work. Keep On Playing came out of a jam that the five of us were doing together in the studio one day. I think the drummer came up with the hook, and I came up with most of the lyrics, and we just got put it all together. We've been together for a while now as a band, since 2006. So sometimes when we get together and jam, we just come up with these great things because we know each other real well, and we just fall into these cool grooves and things like that. So that's how some of our songs come to be. And so a song can come from almost anywhere. It can come from just an idea that pops into your head, or some rhythm you hear out on the street, or something like a machine could be making some kind of rhythm and just make you think of something, or I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that we come to songs, or they come to us.
Yeah, and as a person that just hears the songs that are, new, first time, there's always a little catch in some things, and the one lyric that you have, or the one verse, is to suck it up, that is what caught me. It's like, come on, buddy.